You know, but a budget is going to, at the beginning, it's going to make you uncomfortable.
Yes.
Because now you are being checked. It's like there is light beaming on you.
Yeah.
And you have something before you to attend to. So it's no longer a fall under gravity wherever we land. No, there is a square within which you have to land. And if you keep landing outside of it all the time, then you are not serious with your financial life. And you to lead you to poverty.
That's it.
Yeah, that discipline is key.
And you know, we talked about discipline so much in the previous video.
Yes.
We say that without discipline you cannot even budget.
No, you can't budget without
Just
discipline.
it.
You
You
can't
have to
follow
be
a budget
disciplined.
without discipline.
Yeah.
So discipline is in the center of the core of budgeting.
Yeah.
So that is the factor here. And then if you've seen this video and you've not seen the other ones,
Yeah, go watch it please.
your knowledge is half baked.
Hewaris podcast.
Hewaris podcast
It's there.
got you all the way.
It's
Yeah.
the best.
It's the best by far.
So
And it's
much
in the comment
value.
section. Just click on the link and it takes you
It
there.
takes you there, then you
Straight.
subscribe.
Yeah.
And then
Subscribe
follow
and share.
whichever account you are seeing this, because this video spreads across multiple accounts.
Yeah.
So just follow so that you can keep getting the best information and keep going. You know, you can't grow beyond what you know.
Yeah.
Simple. If you don't know about budgeting for the very first time, you will not. You will not budget. And it will continue to, because these are laws of financial success. And laws don't care whether you are aware of it or not.
Yeah.
That you don't know the law of electricity doesn't mean if you touch a naked wire,
It
it will
will
spray
not,
you.
yeah.
No, it will have you.
That's true.
You don't know gravity doesn't mean if you jump off a
You will not
building,
come down.
you will not go crashing all your bones. Okay? So that applies to money and finance too. If you don't understand the laws, if you don't know the laws, they will keep you at a very low level.
And you remain there.
And you will remain there until you know.
Till you learn. That's why we are here.
No two ways about it.
Yes, that's why we are here. When you learn this, you can grow from this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the fourth one.
Fourth one now.
It's moving fast.
It's moving fast.
I love it. Okay. The fourth reason why average people or poor people, average and poor people,
Yeah.
avoid budgeting
Mhm.
is the math anxiety, like mathematics anxiety.
Okay, the mathematical anxiety
Some
around
people,
it.
yeah, some of them have the problem, like, you know, most people struggle with math. Even to some people, simple subtraction and addition is hard work.
Wow.
So to sit down and come and be calculating my receipts, and you know, to some of them it is work. I cannot just do this. Mathematics is not for me. And you know, normally mathematics is
Most people hate
most
maths.
people hate.
I don't know.
That was the calculator.
It's just perception still and handover. You know, your seniors told you maths is hard.
Very
And
difficult.
you have not done maths before, but you believe it. So you are going into school already with the mindset that maths is difficult. So there's no way you are going to do good in maths.
That's just it.
But if you imagine somebody was telling you that maths is
Very
easy.
simple. I
This
got
is what-
100.
Yes, now.
You have that right mindset.
You have that right mindset, then you get into it, no matter how difficult it is, you will do it
That's
because you have a right mindset and they've given you the mindset that is doable, and this is the step by step,
Yeah.
which is what we are doing in this budgeting stuff now.
Yeah.
Letting people know it's doable, and this is how you do it,
How you do it.
and this is the consequences of
Of not doing
Why
not
you're
doing
not doing
it. Yeah, so that's the point.
So that's it. That is it for
Okay.
number 4.
Okay.
So that you don't know mathematics, and what are we even in budgeting? It doesn't require so much.
It doesn't require so much
Just
maths.
simple addition, subtraction. I have to spend this. This is how much I spent. It's not so much.
Exactly, it's not too much.
If you need to
and
use calculator, use your calculator to calculate.
every phone has
calculator.
And the fact that you are listening to this shows you have a smartphone.
Yes.
You are smart enough
And
to
you
know what
are,
they
you
call
are
budgeting.
smart enough to even
So-
understand what we are talking about. So you can press numbers into your maths, into your calculator, and it gives you what you want.
Exactly.
So not knowing maths is not an excuse
It's not.
at all. and you can do it in a very simplified way. I mean, you are not a multi-billion-dollar company. You are just an individual at your family level or personal level. So what's difficult about writing out, okay, this is what I want to spend, how much for this, how much for that, and then you sum it up, see, this is the total amount I'll be spending, how much am I earning that I should spend this? This amount, what percentage of my salary or income is this? Then you will know that this is too much for you to spend based on how much you are earning.
And then you know how to reduce.
And then you tell yourself the truth and reduce it.
Yeah.
So that you are meeting your needs and then you have some money in the bank. Okay, because if you don't have a budget, you go full speed and before the end of the month,
You start begging,
you are out of cash.
borrowing.
There are people that
Just 2K.
you want urgent 2K every time you are in need of urgent 2K.
Urgent 2K.
Then you need to take time and assess how do you spend. Because the fact is there are people who are earning less than you.
Yes, and
That always they have cash with them. So
They are budgeting.
yeah, they are budgeting. They seem to have some better financial attitude, and they are not wasting the whole thing they are earning. They have a lot in reserve.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so the next point.
The next one is so many people, especially the poor and the average, avoid budgeting because they have a consumption mindset instead of management mindset. Yeah. When you have a consumption mindset, you derive joy
Spend.
in spending and in consumption. It puts you, it's like, it makes you high. And until you consume it, you don't feel good enough. It's like somebody who is on substances. So until they get a shot of it, they don't feel good enough. Okay?
Yeah.
So when that is...
Like once they spend the money, it's now giving them like kind of
they
sense of validation.
It gives them sense of validation. They feel fulfilled, they are good, they are happy, they want, they just derive joy in things that make them spend.
Spending.
When they have money in with them, it's like having a waste. Okay?
You just have to go.
They just have to go and dispose it. It just has to leave them for them to feel good. Because they have not configured their brain to build wealth, to build financial success that is sustainable. So they like to squander it to feel better. As long as it's there, their toes are itching.
They are not comfortable.
They need to go out, they need to spend it. So that is a consumption mindset.
It's very bad.
It's very bad, and it will keep you poor. In fact, it's what is keeping you poor and broke and average. Okay.
So instead of the consumption mindset,
you should have a management mindset. In fact, somebody says the first responsibility God gave to man was management. Manage the Garden of Eden. Manage, the resources that are there. Take care of it. So now if you have the money and you don't have that management mentality, when we say management mentality, I'm not talking about stinginess or just strict, unnecessarily strict behavior to yourself. I mean like culturing the things that you have. Yeah, no, that's not what we're talking of. Like I'm just managing in the way they say it in some environments.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like you consider yourself a manager of the resources at your disposal. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I have £1,000. I'm the manager of this £1,000. How am I going to deploy it? How am I going to use it? How am I going to protect it? That is the management now. So once the mindset of management is intact, you begin to behave better. And because people don't want to take the responsibility of managing the resources at their disposal, They avoid things that will make them manage. Because now this budgeting is a strategic step in the management. Yeah, because if you don't have a budget, that 1,000 pounds can be blown up in the next 2 hours or 1 hour. Okay, so that's the thing. You shift and accept the challenge to manage, and instead of consuming and being high on consumption.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, the next point. The next point is the complexity barrier. People feel budgeting is kind of like a complex spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot really, understand it, or it's for people that are accounting students or people that are studying stuff like that.
The people that are studying accounting or accountants.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's complexity mindset alone. We just
so
say no. This is not something that they can achieve.
Okay.
Not for them. So that's why lots of average people just
ignore the whole
budgeting stuff.
Save me this headache.
Yes, so when they see that second job for them,
Okay.
add the extra.
Yeah.